Welcome back to the 2025 AVP Waupaca Open Contender Series event. I'm Taylor Wright. Joining me on the stream here is Rob Espero. And what a match we have coming to you here on Stadium Court as Derek Bradford and John Schwengel take on Peter Knoll and Caleb Queckel. So Derek Bradford, big high flyer, coming in at 6'9" and the hops to back it up, teaming up with John Schwengel at 6'2" out of Santa Monica, California, taking on Peter Knoll, the 6'7" blocker who is just so well known around the AVP for his flowing locks and big time play at the net, and Caleb Queckel, the hybrid serving jump setting specialist out of Florida, originally Grand Rapids, Michigan. Rob, what are you 2% chance that Mr. No Justice, No Peace, Jacob Justice might join us on the stream here for at least maybe just a few minutes and get a couple of volleyball going on right now with so many new partnerships and change-ups? And I call it a speed dating, and you reminded me that a lot of the younger listeners maybe don't even know what speed dating is anymore. It's not really a thing. And but just a few events ago, Derek Bradford teaming up with Evan Corey, the Denver Open winner, with Troy Field, and then we watched Evan Corey and Troy Field to play a phenomenal match, leading Peter Knoll and Caleb Queckel to a pretty good stat line, but it's going to take a lot if they're going to slow down. Peter Knoll spending a good bit of time down there. He actually was working for a couple different clubs and doing a lot of training, came to Palm Beach, and what a phenomenal time that was. Also with Mark Sherman, doing a little bit of sound effect work with Queckel. Florida, the great Sunshine State, we're claiming you, buddy. You live down here now, and we're taking a little bit of credit. Queckel playing some really good offense. They're going to need a point or two just to hang on and try to force any tight set tight.
Field over towards Schwengel, option ball off the block, and faking the pickup off the block with Schwengel. He looked fully committed, but of course he wasn't lined up with the ball.
Fight right at the end of the set.
Stepping into passes, Bradford looks, goes again off the block for another long distance tool off of
Knoll there, just snapping the ball down to the line without a lot of power.
Queckel floating it down cross court over towards Schwengel. Schwengel underneath the left arm of Knoll.
Well away from John Schwengel, who's moved quite well in defense so far.
An option ball, great one-hand stabby by Queckel, picked up over by Schwengel. Schwengel cross-court sizzling off of Queckel, and that gives us set point number 3. So
we talked about Oshkosh, Wisconsin, a little far out in the sticks, and even Elon Musk Starlink struggling a little bit to pump some daylight into Oshkosh, Wisconsin.
We're not MC
Hammer. I'm really able to establish kind of a lead in the I'd say the 2/3 portion of that set. So far Derek Bradford and John Schwengel doing a good job of recovering, and 2 back-to-back block touches for Derek, for the fact that they ended up in the same pool together.
Good pickup by Schwengel. Schwengel off the net, off speed, dug by Queckel as he dives into that seam, and Queckel Knoll, perfect pass. All options available, picked up by Schwengel. Schwengel beans it off of Queckel, or Knoll. Bradford going to the full spin. Tight pass, saved by Knoll. Dug down the line by Bradford. Bradford thumping it, picked up by Queckel, and what a clutch dig by CK.